gorgeous.
The next station is Kew Gardens.
Find the gap between the train and the platform.
Yeah, excited. Oh. So guys, before I go to Kew Gardens, there's a place called Macarong. But I got some tasty macaroons in. So I'm gonna get me a lavender one. Lavender. I'm gonna try a peach. And I'm thinking, let's try this crumble. I don't know what that tastes like, but it looks delicious. So I'm gonna get it. Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people. We are back at Kew Gardens today. I did say a few months ago that I would be coming to visit Marianne North Gallery. As you have seen some of her illustrations on my living room wall, they look beautiful there, and some of us have drawn from that. And yeah, she's really been a blessing, you know. I seen these postcards and I thought the illustrations was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did secretly look at a few of the illustrations that she has online, but it's not going to be the same as it is in the gallery. So we are going to go inside the gallery and check out the rest of the paintings that she had left behind. I think it was, what do I know about her? She used to come here with her father, and her father passed. So then she went traveling, South America, Caribbean, you know, Brazil and all these things. She's got some nice... Listen, let's just go inside, yeah? And we will find out what's the tea, because I want to make some illustrations of her illustrations. It's open. Let's go in. Ooh. It says no photography, but we're gonna go in there anyway. The paintings are truly a snapshot in time. On her travels, Marianne often noted how plants were threatened in the wild. Continuing on Marianne North's traditions, Kew scientists are today still exploring and recording plant species across the world, a vital activity in support of global conservation. Step inside the gallery to find out about the life, chores and plants that Marianne experienced as you explore the paintings and read some of her diary entries. Okay, here are the postcards that are on the wall. So there's 100 postcards, and this book I brought to Jamaica with me to read. Very interesting. I have to get a new one. I left it in Jamaica for the people then. Okay, so before I step in, it says no flash photography. It doesn't say no video, so we're going to see, but I'm going to read to you about Marianne North in their own words. It says Victorian artist and intrepid traveller. The Victorian artist Marianne North produced the 832 paintings in this gallery between 1871 and 1885. She also collected the woods displayed beneath the paintings. An intrepid traveller, Marianne North visited and painted in 17 countries across 5 continents. In all, she painted nearly 1,000 species, many of them barely known even to botanists and horticulturalists. Marianne also commissioned her friend, the architectural historian James Ferguson, to design the gallery within Kew and paid for its constructions. She arranged the paintings herself and added the decorative surrounds. Opened in 1882, the gallery and its collections were regarded as unique, described by one journalist as the skillful, dashing works of a true artist, a keen botanist. Marianne was able to name many of the plants she painted. The labels in this gallery retain the Latin names that were attributed by her and that were correct at that time. Please note that several Latin plant names have changed since then. The famous painting. Yeah, apologies for my silence, guys. I was actually taking everything in. At this moment in time, I had got my notepad out and I wanted to write down all the numbers of the art that captured my soul, like deeply, deeply, deeply. So I'm gonna include the numbers of those below with the titles, and if you want to check them out, there will be a link under that. And I hope you like them as much as I did because they're really beautiful. This one. The Strelitsa is one of my favorite paintings, but to see it live, like with the brush strokes, is amazing. Oh my gosh, something else. So here we have some information. Marianne North painted fruits of all shapes, sizes, and colors during her travels, as well as protecting the seeds. Fruits often help to spread the seeds as effectively as possible. So some painting she did here. We have nutmeg. You add this to your porridge if you're feeling spicy. It's very nice and warming. Have eucalyptus, which is very good for your oh, it's the function. If you've got a black nose, you just inhale some of this, put it in your bath, you'll be right as gold, right as rain. That's what they say. We have double coconut, the twin coconut, the cocoa de mer. Fruit bears the largest fruit ever recorded and the heaviest seed. Each fruit takes 7 years to mature. Wow. And the seeds up to 2 years to germinate. The only place in the world where the tree grows wild is in the Seychelles. We have cotton. Let's not get into that today. But it says foliage, flowers, and seed vessels of cotton and fruit of star apple, Jamaica. We have the poppy seed here, and we have vanilla. Look how fascinating this is. My girl got around, She went to places, Okay. Plant memories. Marianne North took up painting seriously after the death of her father in 1869, inspired by earlier travels with him and by the exotic plants she had seen at Kew. She longed to visit the tropics, to see the wonderful diversity of plants and habitats, and to paint them in all their glory. Marianne captured her many exciting discoveries in her pictures and diaries. We invite you to add your own plant memory onto the map here alongside those from Kew directors, scientists, and well-known naturalists. Oh yeah, take a luggage label and attach it to the appropriate place on the map. Oh, look Look, they make you get really active, you know. Okay, key journeys. So she visited USA, Canada, Jamaica, July 1871 for a year. Then Portugal to Brazil, 1872 for a year. Tenerife, January 1875 to a couple of months. Then back to USA, Japan, Singapore, Sarawak, Malaysia, Java, Sri Lanka, August 1875 for about a year and a half. India for about 2 years, Singapore again, Malaysia, Australia, April 1880 for a year and a bit, South Africa, August 1882 for nearly a year, Seychelles Islands. My girl traveled, you know. Oh yeah, and she did good. Oh yeah, I like it. Look, everyone's got their memories. Oh, isn't this cute, man? Wow. You have to really come to this place, you know. Check it out for yourselves. So I wanted to show you guys the sandalwood here. She collected it. It's actual wood, sacred wood. Hindi sacred text say that sandalwood is in high regard, and there's actually some sandalwood oil. I think that's amazing. Can you guys see this? This is different woods that she collected from South Africa, you know. Tell me this is not amazing. You guys really have to come down here. I'm just so blown away. So I've been in here for about an hour now. Like, guys, I cannot bring myself to leave the gallery. Like, it's so much more beautiful than the books and online. I really recommend you to come and visit for yourself. Like, there's so much more in here. It's like split up in different sections of what continent she's gone to, she traveled to. So here we have in front of me, we have India, and look at how she's designed it. She's put the woods along the bottom. I think this is truly a brilliant idea. Like, Marianne, I thank you so much. We have to go now because I will stay here. We have to go. But come and check it out, please, come and check it out. From me and Marianne, we will see you later.